India has harshly criticized the latest United States Commission on International Religious Freedom report while rejecting its attempt to designate India as a country of particular concern. The government sources stated that the USCIRF's assertions are unfounded and influenced by flimsy social media narratives pointing to the recent democratic developments in India, such as elections, where candidates from minority groups ran and won as proof that religious liberties are rather respected here. Notably, the Indian Minorities Foundation also condemned the USCIRF's attempts to compare India to authoritarian governments such as those in Afghanistan, Cuba, North Korea, Russia, and China in a forceful statement that was shared on social media. While the IMF asserted in a strong social media statement that these parallels imperil India's unity and territorial integrity and gravely undermine the complexity of country's religious freedom environment, Indian government sources refuted the biased concerns highlighted by the USCIRF report regarding the purported increased targeting of religious minorities in India. Furthermore, the Ministry of External Affairs countered the USCIRF's serious accusations, stating that the organization uses its annual reports to propagate prejudice and misinformation against India. The ministry emphasized that the USCIRF's conclusions inaccurately reflect the situation in India and defended India's record on religious freedom. It highlighted aggressive steps taken against terrorism and hate speech as evidence of its commitment to safeguarding religious liberties. India vehemently rejected a report from the USCIRF in May, accusing the report of being politically motivated and biased. Randhir Jaiswal, spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs, strongly criticized the USCIRF's findings, labeling them as propaganda disguised as an annual report. Jaiswal emphasized that India does not expect the USCIRF to understand its diverse, pluralistic, and democratic ethos. He firmly stated that any attempt by USCIRF to interfere in India's elections, among the largest globally, would be futile. For the unversed, Chancellor Satnam Singh Sandhu of Chandigarh University leads the IMF in reaffirming its goal of promoting national pride and patriotism among India's minority communities. The organization achieves this by showcasing minorities' significant contributions to India's civic life and cultural fabric, promoting inclusivity and working to empower them. Also, since 2020, the USCIRF has been lobbying for India to be designated as a CPC, but the US State Department has not backed this position.